It is hurricane season, and we want to make sure that everybody is being conscious of the fact that it only takes one storm. It only takes one storm to have your life completely changed. So from the standpoint of your household, I will say to families again, do you have an emergency plan? Do you have all your important papers in an area where you can grab them quickly? Do your children know what to do should something happen? What is your evacuation route going to be? Do you have family members that you know you're going to stay with? All of those questions need to be answered by every family in South Carolina should there be an emergency. This year we're taking it a step further. We have accounted for the increases in population. We've accounted for making sure shelters are in place. We are working on transportation agreements should something happen to make sure that transportation is not an issue. But we really now want to focus on the economy after a storm. The importance of keeping a strong economy after a storm is making sure your small businesses and your companies are taken care of. So now my challenge is to the businesses on the coast. Do you have coverage? Do you know where that paperwork is? Do your employees know how you're going to contact them should there be an emergency? How will they know how to come back to work? What numbers do you have? Are they updated? These are all questions that every business needs to be asked. Because what's so important, after you've dealt with the evacuation, after you've dealt with making sure everybody is safe, it is getting people back to work. It is about jobs. It always comes back to jobs. Through that, we've had tremendous work at EMD that is continuing. We now have a liaison that is going to start working with the private sector in South Carolina to make sure that we are focused on those emergency standards. We're working with all our chambers of commerce. We're continuing to work with our partners on the county level and law enforcement and through the local EMDs as well. But this is a time where it's not just about taking care of your family, it's about taking care of your business and making sure that we're doing everything we can to keep South Carolina strong.